Hello everyone, and happy Monday. I hope that you all had a fantastic weekend. And week before, I had an awesome trip to Michigan. It went really well, and I just am happy to see everyone. Hello. We got Susan in the chat. We got Cardex board. We got my Nakama TCG battles. I also got to play in my first One Piece tournament for set 3 with my Katakuri deck, and it went really well. I was really happy. I didn't win, but I did well, 2-1, and it was a lot of fun. I'm going to be playing in another tournament on Wednesday, so today we're going to be getting some practice in. It's going to be packs or push-ups, but it's going to be both. Packs and push-ups. And I picked up over the weekend, it was my local gaming store's Descent into Gaming's 6th anniversary. So I picked up a lot of deals, 20% off on a lot of stuff, and I got some cool blister packs of a lot of promos that I was missing. So each win will be a promo pack here that we will be unlocking, and so I can add one of the promo cards to the collection and whatever we pull out of the packs as well. Basculin. We got Cranidos, Oricorio, and Toxel. There's also more if we get even more wins. Susan saying hello. Christian DeLeon's in the chat waving hello as well. How are you all doing? I'm excited to get some practice games in today. Also, last night I was playing with Pokeballers and T2K, and it was a lot of fun. Also, Seth. Nate Brown says, I love that Growlithe. Me too, Nate Brown. Me too, because there's the Arcanine as well, and I love this foiling. Also, good call on the fights, Nate Brown. You had some great predictions. I'm looking forward to the fights this weekend. We got a pay-per-view this weekend, right? Ooh, the Toxel too? Yes, sir, Nate Brown. Yes, sir. SDC says, Susan, dropping the love for Susan. How are you doing, SDC? Hashtag SDC. How was your weekend? Does anyone have any fun 4th of July weekend plans that they've got? So here are some of the blister packs that we've got to open. And you know what? I'm going to go grab. There's even more. So we got Crown Zenith. I've got one for each of the starters as well. So we can get more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wins. Then we'll be opening up 3-pack blisters after that. Jude says, my One Piece box was delayed until Wednesday. Oh no, Jude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you can get some banger pulls out of it, though. Someone at my local gaming store yesterday, during the tournament, pulled the manga Soga King. It was crazy. I wasn't there for that part, but I actually left like 5 minutes before they opened up the box. And as I was just getting home, I opened up the chat to see if anyone was talking about the tournament results. And lo and behold, Jimmy pulled the manga rare. Let's freaking go, Jimmy. Super happy for him. We got Pokeballer Mike in the chat as well. How you doing, Pokeballer Mike? Yo, how was your weekend, Mike? Flexing in the chat. Let's go, Mike gang. Saying hello to Dave and SDC. Saying hello to Albino. That's me. How you doing, Mike? Always happy to see you, homie. Susan saying hello to Ruse. Yo, we got Ruse in the chat. Ruse, how is your day been going? I heard some good news from you today if you want to share with the chat. Susan saying hello to Ruse. Jeremy Newman in the Zard Mafia says, Albino fam, how are you? I'm doing great, Jeremy Newman. I am doing great. How are you doing? I had a great weekend. Today was a great day at work as well. I'm ready for an awesome day tomorrow. I'm thinking about, don't tell anyone, or in fact, you know what? You can tell everyone. I think we're going to do a members-only stream tomorrow, since everyone was saying they like the marble races. How about tomorrow we'll do a members-only marble race giveaway stream for 4th of July. I think that could be fun. A little bonus content. Callus! Yo! Let's go! The Gene Main, the Bidoof King, the Judo Master Sensei, tuning in all the way from Portugal. I'm doing fantastic, Callus. How are you doing today? Antonis Saviv as well. How you doing, Antonis? How are you doing? How's your day been going? Saying hello in the chat. Ruse saying hello to Susan. Ruse had a good interview today and going to get some Chinese food to celebrate. That's a great way to celebrate, Ruse. Love to hear it. Let's freaking go. I hope it goes well, and I hope that you snag the job. We're going to warm up with one game on a ladder here. Oh, no, wait, should I go back? Multiplayer? Western, because now that is the OPO3 lobby. So we're going to be playing the Katakuri. I should show my deck real quick. Deck editor. The deck that I'm going to be playing today. We're going to load. Katakuri, alternate art here. We got our Sanji 2Ks. Cracker, 4 of them. Smoothie, 4 of her. Pudding, 4 of her. Parasparrow, 4 of him. 4 of the Big Mom. 4 of the Strusen Gaming. 3 of the Shirahoshi and 3 of the Katakuri. I love this card artwork. 4 of the Daifuku Gaming. 4 of the Brulé. 4 of the Pudding. And then 2 each of the events, Ikaku Sovereignty and Thunderbolt. Some cards that I'm thinking about throwing in are the 7-cost Big Mom. So let's do Big Mom. Yo! Yo, PokeJack, thank you for subscribing, PokeJack. PokeJack, greatly appreciate that and hope that you're having an awesome day. If you're in the chat, PokeJack, what's your favorite Pokemon? Jeremy Newman, the Zard Mafia says, better, my power is back on. Was out for 2 days, it sucks. Jeremy Newman, that definitely sucks. Well, I'm glad to hear, though, that it's back on. We got T-Dog in the chat. How are you doing, T-Dog? Always happy to see you. Nate Brown, talking about International Fight Week. Yes, I am very excited for the International Fight Week. Oh no, that's Card Rips and UFC Tips. My bad. Card Rips and UFC Tips. How are you doing? International Fight Week is coming up. I'm very, very excited for it. What fight are you most looking forward to? Personally, I'm most looking forward to the Robert Whittaker fight. I cannot wait for that. I'm also excited for pretty soon we should be getting UFC Select, right? By the end of July, I believe. Or is it August? Let me know if you happen to know UFC Rips. Card Rips and UFC Tips. I'm sorry, Card Rips and UFC Tips. T-Dog says, hello, Albino. How are you doing today? I'm doing fantastic, T-Dog. Susan says, been there, Jeremy Newman. Nothing is better than the AC in electric. Absolutely, especially after a hurricane. Pokeballer Mike dropping the Yugi manatees. Love to see it. I hope that you've been having an awesome day, Mike. Jeremy Newman says, Mike Gang for life, fam. Let's go. Love to see the love for Pokeballer Mike. Let's go into quick join. Now that we've talked about our deck, we're going to quick join in. And let's see. We're facing off a mirror here. And it looks like our opponent is going to decide whether they want to go first or second. They're probably going to choose... Yeah, they chose to go second. So we're at a little bit of a disadvantage here. We're facing off against the mirror. Normally we want to go second, but we're going to be going first here. Cards in my hand that I'm looking for. I like to see the Pudding here. Normally I'd want to see a Big Mom as well. And the fact that I have 2 Shirahoshi in my life... and a Cracker, these are all, in my hand, these are all cards that I'd like to see in my life because that trigger ability that you see there in the bottom of the card, that triggers off of when I get it from my life, not when it's in my hand. So I think, oh, my opponent just disconnected. All right. I guess my opponent just didn't want to do a mirror match, so they just, they just disconnected. All right, we'll take the free surrender. Should we count that as a win, or do we not count it? Let me know. Let me know, chat. We're going to join back into another one, though. Quick join. All right, let's see. Do we get a mirror? Are we facing... Ooh, we're facing another deck. We're facing the Rob Lucci deck. This is a good deck. This is a new deck. This set uses a lot of characters from the CP9. So I like to see the Charlotte Linlin here. That makes me happy to see... I don't like to see so many triggers here in the hand. Do I get greedy and do I mulligan? You're allowed to mulligan and get a new hand instead. One time. I'm going to mulligan. Oh, I think that might have worked out for me. I think that might be a better one because I think that I like the Ikaku Sovereignty. I was hoping not to get any Shirahoshi, and I was hoping to get like a Pudding or something, since I'm going first, but I'm okay with this. When you go first, you don't draw a card, and you also only get one resource. If you're not aware, this card down here, the Dawn card, is a resource card. So I'm going to end my turn. You also can't attack the first turn, so I'm gonna end my turn. I didn't have any one-cost cards that I wanted to play. My opponent likewise didn't have any. He's gonna draw. Yo, Milanito, member for 4 months, flexing. Let's go, Milanito. How are you doing? Happy Monday, Milanito. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the Manatee Nation, and thanks for hanging with us. I need to draw my Dawn real quick. And then I see there's messages in the chat that I'll read. I just don't want to leave my opponent hanging for too long. I don't have anything good for 2 cost here that I can play as a character, but I can put 1 Dawn onto my... You can attach a Dawn onto characters, one of your resources, and that'll boost their strength by 1,000. In the case of my Katakuri, it's also giving me the ability to look at my life. I can see this card. I want this card. I'm gonna keep it on the top there. Normally, I have the ability to move it to the bottom if I wanted to, but I'm going to keep it on top. And likewise, I can look at my opponent's life, and I can move theirs as well. I'm going to leave these 2 Dawn active so that I can use them to counter with the Ikaku Sovereignty. And I'm going to end my turn here. I want to try and play this defensively, drag this game out into the late game, and play this 10-cost Big Mom as many times as I can. Pokeball Mike's day was good, recorded a little 4th of July hunt, and now just chilling. I even pulled an albino and jumped in the water at the end. Yo, very excited to see that Pokeballer Mike. And I've been loving the IRL hunt videos. Those have been super, super fun, so I'm excited to see your video for sure. Thanks for sharing a little sneak preview. Y'all got to check it out when it goes live on the channel. Countess says card rips and UFC tips. Me too. Bobby Knuckles. Let's go. Bobby Knuckles gangs. Card rips and UFC tips. Very happy to see that we got another Bobby Knuckles fan. Oh man, my opponent played Erdor. This is one of the reasons that in my opinion you want to play Rob Lucci. This card Erdor you can only use if you have a CP9 leader, and it's very strong. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and play up to 1 character with a cost of 5 or less with CP in its types. So then he's going to play the Spandam, and then he's going to search another card off of that. So he's ending his turn. I'm going to draw. It's lagging a little bit. All right. We're going to draw. Maybe it's because I had his trash selected that wouldn't let me draw. We're going to draw a Dawn. Every turn after the first turn, you get 2 Dawn. So let's see here. I didn't end up using the Ikaku Sovereignty. I have 5 Dawn, so I think I want to play my Daifuku in this case. So I'm going to put 1 on to my Katakuri. I know my life already, so I'm going to look at my opponent's top life, and now I can see what they're going to be adding to their hand. The Jabra, I don't mind that. They can add the Jabra to their hand. That's fine. And now we'll play the Daifuku. We're Daifuku gaming. Daifuku's really strong because if I can attach a Dawn onto him next turn and I can attack, then I can draw a card from my deck, add it to my life, and add that pudding from my life to my hand. I will counter out of this with a Smoothie. We'll resolve attack there. Susan says, nice Pokeballer Mike. Must have been a jumping in the water kind of day. I did the same. Hey, nice, Susan. Definitely felt like it. It was so hot out today. No! My opponent played Sakazuki for 6 cost. They activated this on-play effect. So for 6 cost, that means they use 6 of these Dawn cards here. They play this card, and then on play, they trash. That means they discard 1 card from their hand. They discarded this Rob Lucci to the trash, and they got rid of my Daifuku. That was a really strong play by my opponent. I'm going to draw my Dawn here. So I have 7 Dawn now. I think I want to leave 2 up defensively. This Thunderbolt isn't going to affect the Sakazuki because he's too strong. I can play the Parasparrow. So if I keep in mind 3 Dawn for Parasparrow and 2 Dawn for Ikaku Sovereignty, that means I have 2 Dawn to work with. I'm going to put 2 Dawn on to my leader and swing, and I'm going to look at the top of their life, so they're getting a Tashigi. That's kind of annoying. I'd rather them not have a trigger, so I'm glad that at least it's... No, you know what? Hit the trigger. I don't have anything on my board. I'm going to place that on the bottom. And now if it happens to have a trigger, they're not going to be able to use it. So I know that the last card in their life is going to be a Tashigi 2K counter. They've got a lot of cards in their hand, so they've got a lot of defensive capabilities. I'm going to drop this Parasparrow. It doesn't have any counter. When I say counter, look at the left side of the card there. That's defensive power if I use it from my hand, like the Strucin. But Parasparrow doesn't have any, so he's better on the board. And I'll leave the 2 Dawn up to use them defensively for this card, Ikaku Sovereignty. I think I'm going to have to protect attack against the Sakazuki. So I'll do no blocker. I'll take that one. I want the pudding. In this case, I want the pudding. No trigger. Alright. Now I'll Ikaku Sovereignty. And that's going to raise my defensive power by 5,000. And since it's over his character's 7,000, the attack does not go through. The object of the game is to eliminate all of these life cards from your opponent and then deal one more attack, and you do that by attacking your opponent with more power than their leader has. And power is the number at the top right. Drawing a card, drawing a Dawn. Now we're at 9 Dawn. If we were going second, we would be at 10 Dawn, and we'd be able to play the Charlotte Linlin right now, which would be super strong. That's not the case, so we're going to have to play a little bit more defensively. This card has blocker. It's very annoying to deal with. But I could use Thunderbolt, and I can get rid of it. I think before that, I'm going to play this pudding here. That's going to let me look at the top 5 cards and see more information here. Oh, okay, we got some good information cooking. I now am going to grab the Charlotte Katakuri. I really, really like this card. All right, I think in this case, and this has got 6,000. I'm wondering, what should I get rid of? I'm going to play the Katakuri, and I'm going to send one of my opponent's cards to the top. So which one do I want it to be? I should swing with both of these. So first, I'm going to swing with Strucin. The reason I'm swinging with both of these is because I want my opponent to use his blocker and then combo one card from his hand. So already we got one card out of his hand. Mission accomplished. He's just going to block this one now. But let's see. Maybe he thinks something else is coming and he doesn't block for some reason, and he uses another card from his hand because he's bad? Okay. All right, we got lucky there. We got lucky there. All right, what card do we want to get rid of? This card's 5 cost, so I'm okay with keeping it on the board because we can deal with it later with Thunderbolt. I'm going to use the Katakuri. I'm going to get rid of this Sakazuki card. I didn't mean to do that, but that's okay. I wanted to change my mind to the Blue Gnome, but I think, you know what? I think it worked out okay. And now we're going to end our turn. Yo, Brandon Tucker, Cameron Ziegler, DeFresh, all in the chat. How are you all doing? Ruse Pokemon says, love a sneaky dub. Susan says, nice Pokemon. Oh, Cameron Ziegler dropping the Wild Bill Yahoo emoji. Love to see it. How's your day been, Cameron Ziegler? DeFresh says, nice. I didn't know there was an online for this. Yes, DeFresh. If you want to learn how to play, learn how to play the One Piece card game. This is the best way for sure. Online is fantastic. I think I'm going to no blocker. I'll let this go through. And because he gets KO'd, his effect is on KO. I get to draw a card. I'm going to draw the Broly. I feel like the Broly is the best in this scenario. Because at least the Broly has combo power, counter power. If you have any questions as well, if anyone has any questions about how to play the One Piece card game, please don't hesitate to ask, and I will try to do my best to answer. Ooh, he's attacking me now with the Spandam? Interesting. Okay. I think we'll just use that brulee that we just picked up, and we'll just counter out of that. We're staying really high with our life total and making it tough for our opponent. But okay, they're playing the Kaku. Kaku is going to get rid of the pudding, I think. And that's another 6k on the board, so alright. My opponent's starting to build his board up a little bit, but we're about to hit him with a real heartbreaker. We know the card before the Sakazuki also is a Tashigi, because we looked at that before with the Katakuri's ability. Katakuri in the series, he can see the future, so I like that they incorporated that thematically into his into the card game. Alright, 10 Dawn. It's very simple what we're going to be doing here. We're going to be playing the Big Mom. When we play the Big Mom, on play, if your leader has the Big Mom type, we get to place one card from the top of your deck at the bottom of your life, and then trash one card from the top of your opponent's life. So a very, very strong effect there. We heal ourselves, and we crit our opponent so that card doesn't go to their life. All right. Swing 5k onto... You know what? The Spandam... Should I deal with the Spandam? Or should I make my opponent burn a card from their hand? It's another attack from my opponent. I think I'm just gonna go at the... I think I'm just gonna go with the life. I think I'm better off just burning cards. They're going to block with the blue... Oh, they don't have a Dawn attached to the Bluno! So they're going to have to use Impact Wave. They use a counter, so they counter out of it, but we're definitely burning resources from their hand. We've got a strong board here. Hopefully one of these cards has a Big Mom. I'm going to end my turn here, but I think we're in a decent position. I can counter with the Brûlée, I can counter with the Strucin, but we're probably going to take some damage this turn, and that's not a terrible thing, because I wouldn't mind adding some cards to my hand at this point to try and come back a little bit more offensively this next turn and really finish things off. I still have the Thunderbolt I could use next turn as well to get rid of the Bluno if my opponent does happen to put a Dawn on it to use its blocker ability. So 8,000 on 8,000. No blocker, but I definitely will counter out of that with the Brûlée. So I'm glad that I have the Brûlée to protect the Katakuri. I want to try and protect the Katakuri. Brandon Tucker says, yo, Albino Manatee, what is up? I'm just enjoying some One Piece card game action here. Super happy that we have my favorite character in the card game. No blocker. I'm actually going to use my Strucin just to protect my Katakuri, because I like Katakuri that much. Maybe I force my opponent to swing at it with the Bluno. Tommy Lindell says, here comes Gene, the dancing machine. Let's go, T-Dog. Brandon Tucker says, how PBM is. What's up, PB Pokeballer Mike, says Brandon Tucker. DeFresh says, the Big Mom Altar. Yeah, the Big Mom Altar is a scary one. Oh, wow, my opponent's swinging with the Bluno. I'm not going to be able to defend it. They're getting the Katakuri, but I think that's okay for us at this point. Probably shouldn't have defended... probably shouldn't have used my blockers to defend it, and I should have... Oh, interesting. They're restanding. Using the leader ability. Okay, very nice. No blocker. I'll take that. We're getting a pudding, which is going to allow us to search for, hopefully, another Big Mom 10-drop. Or let's see if we can just draw it right here. Heart of the cards. No, but we got a Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt's not a bad one to get. Play pudding here. Oh, no. Okay, still no Big Mom. Interesting, interesting. I'll grab the Daifuku. 9 resources. So I'll play the Daifuku. I probably shouldn't have played the Daifuku. I probably should have saved the Daifuku. But I have... I'll save 2 for resort there. So I'll put 3, and I'll view the top. Oh, it's the Tashigi. I don't know why I did that. I will place it on top. I'll keep it on the top. You get the Tashigi. I don't want them to have. Oh, I'm gonna give them the Sakazuki. I really messed this up. I should have looked at my own top of my life there. That was really sloppy on my part. They're okay, they're going to impact wave. Okay, they're going to combo out. They're okay, never mind. All right. I'm going to get rid of the blue now. Let's see. On KO, this character can play a CP9, cost 4 or less, but let's see. Do they have one in their 2 cards left? Gambling that at that point, they don't, but they did! No! Oh, does it play from the trash? Oh, it plays it from the trash! That was really sloppy on my part. I should have attacked Kaku. That was so dumb. I'm playing really, really sloppy here. I'm giving my opponent a chance to climb back into the game. Pokeball Mike says, Brandon, doing good, bro. How are you? Susan says, Tommy, I love that show. Gong Show. Tommy Lindell says, yes, Susan, I'm watching it on YouTube. Brandon Tucker says, doing good, just watching some live on a day off. Ooh, you got the day off, Brandon Tucker? That's very nice. Do you have the day off tomorrow as well? Oh, wow, my opponent's putting 8 Dawn. I'll use Ikaku Sovereignty and I'll block it. That was a very interesting decision by my opponent. I don't know why they did that. I'll take the life. I'll use the trigger. Thunderbolt. Since this card has a trigger, I can discard a card from my hand and play the card. Wow. So I was throwing, and then my opponent just threw it right back to me. So I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. We're going to use the card action. We're going to take the top life. Oh, that was really bad. I'm playing really sloppy. I should have looked with my leader first, because that would have been a card that I would have loved to activate the trigger of. I'm going to look at the top of my life. All right, I'll keep the Cracker there. Cracker's got a trigger. All right. Let's see if we can just finish the game here. Can they go to 10,000? They have 2 Dawn up, so I think they should be able to Impact Wave. Oh, wow. Okay, we just win then and there. They didn't use the blocker. I mean, even if they use the blocker, then I block with the Charlotte Linen. GG! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to main menu. Does anyone want to play? If anyone plays the Pokeball, or I mean, Pokeball. If anyone plays the One Piece card game, I am down to accept any challenges. Otherwise, we'll add that as our first pack. Joseph says, same here, like 90 with slightest breeze. Oof, I hope that can cool down a little bit. It's hot, 95 and no breeze, says Pokeballer Mike. Brandon Tucker says, sick, I got the 4th off as well, but can't drink heavy because I have work the 5th. Makes sense. Well, hopefully you can still have a good time responsibly. Don't need to drink to have fun. Brandon Tucker says, dang, are you in the South or like Arizona? Susan says, Albino Manatee, how is the event looking that you're going to in July, or is it August? It is July 27th, 28th, 29th, that weekend, and I don't know weather-wise, but I'm definitely interested in going. It sounds like a lot of other people were going. I was listening to Great Smoky Pokey on Sunday, and they were saying a lot of names were going. OTP, GSP, I don't want to name any more, because TCG Battles. But it sounded like there was a lot more names as well going. Quick join. All right, we'll do quick join. Let's see. Who are we going to be playing in the next game here? Waiting for a connection with Room ID. Yo, Chocolate! Plebisaurus Rex! Summer Eevee! How are you all doing? Plebisaurus Rex says 97, no breeze! Chocolate says it's 113 here in Arizona! Wait, 113?! 113! Summer Eevee says, hey, Brandon Tucker says Brandon Tucker says that's Narnar. Let's go. Oh, my opponent just disconnected. All right, so we've got so far 2 opponents that have just immediately surrendered, but we're only going to count the actually play them out wins. Quick join. All right, let's see if we got someone who's going to stick it out. Blue, purple, Kaido. All right, interesting. This is not a deck that I've faced off against in a while. I don't think it's a particularly good deck as well either, but let's see if my opponent can surprise me. I like this hand. So when I'm going second, I'm looking for my 8-cost Katakuri and my 10-cost Linlin in my starting hand. And I've got a Brûlé, which is going to help us get to that late game. So I'm going to keep this hand. I like that hand a lot. The only thing that could have made it better is a Pudding in place of one of these other cards here. But I'm still really happy with this. We get an Ikaku Sovereignty, which is another card that's really good for staying alive until the late game. 2 Dawn here. I'm not going to play anything. I'm just going to end my turn. My opponent's... Okay, state. Okay, turn 1. They're getting their Island Onigashima. This is going to make it so every turn they get an extra Dawn. That's going to be really good for them. And they're throwing 5k at us. I will block it. And what will I block it with? I will block it with a... Smoothie. I think Smoothie because I'm gonna go a little bit defensively this game and drag it out late. Resolve attack. So I discarded the Smoothie to give my leader 1000 counter power and defend the 5000 attack. I'm gonna draw a card and I'm gonna draw 2 Dawn. I've got 2 Katakuri now, so if I have some type of life trigger that says discard a card to play it, probably one of these Katakuri is gonna go. I only need 1 of them. I have 4 Dawn, so this turn I'm going to put 1 onto my leader, and I'm going to swing onto my opponent. I'm going to take a look at the top of my life. Strusen Gaming, I'll put that at the bottom. Let's see if we can get a trigger earlier. I'm putting it at the bottom so I can move one of my other cards closer to the front so I can try and get a trigger like a Cracker or a Shirahoshi or something earlier into the game. I want those as early as possible. Smoothie's another good one. Parasparrow's another good one. 3 Dawn left. Brûlé. Brûlé is actually I prefer to see late game, but I'll hard cast Brûlé this turn right here. End turn. Brûlé is good because Brûlé has blocker. If you're not aware, blocker keyword means that it can block one of my opponent's attacks, no matter the value. And I get to decide which one, but this card has to be in the active state to do that. So, when you play it in the active state. You can use it defensively to like catch one of your opponent's attacks. Oh, or your opponent can just frickin' play King and then minus a Dawn, get it back with the island, and discard that Brûlé. Wow, that was a good play from my opponent. I'm actually going to take this. Let's see if we can get a trigger here. We are going to get a trigger, but we can't activate its effect because my opponent's got a 6-drop King there. More than the 5 cost, so Thunderbolt's got no effect. So, alright, a little unfortunate there. Maybe we would have preferred to see the Strusen, actually. We're going to draw a card. We're going to draw a Dawn. We're at 6. 6 Dawn. I think I want to leave 2 Dawn up for an Ikaku Sovereignty. So that means we have 4 Dawn to work with. I want to play a Sparrow. So that means I'm going to put 1 onto my Katakuri. I'm going to swing on to my opponent. I'll view the top of my life. It's a Cracker. I like the Cracker. We'll keep it on the top. Cracker is one of the ones that I wanted to see sooner than later. Summer Eevee says, Signal tends to be in and out. I'm okay. I'm at my parents' cavern, so no internet. If I leave out of nowhere, you know why. No worries. Thanks for the heads up, Summer Eevee. That sounds like a fun time. Parents' cabin. Any, what have you been doing? Any, like, outdoorsy stuff at the cabin? I just uploaded some pack battles yesterday, says Joseph. Yo, sick. Any nice polls? OMG, I'm complaining about 90, says Joseph. We got 113 from Chocolate. Joseph says, I want to be like you PokeTubers. That's awesome, Joseph. We'll keep at it. What do you want to do as a PokeTuber? What are your goals as a PokeTuber? Brandon Tucker says, I'm sure you can just keep uploading and stay positive. Totally. Pokeballer Mike says, Summer. Waving a low to Summer, dropping the fire and the hearts. All right, 5 Dawn here, so I'm going to play the Parasparrow, and I have 2 Dawn up to use them defensively. I'm going to end turn, and my opponent's got that King. A little scary. So I hit my opponent for 1 damage. Did anyone see what card my opponent drew? Or I guess I don't get to know that information. Never mind. Wow, they played Sogeking? I've never seen this card played. On play, return 1 character with a cost of 6 or less to the owner's hand, then draw 2 cards and trash 2 cards. Interesting. Wow, I've never seen that card played. All right, no blocker. I will block this one with a Sanji, because I know he's going to hit me with the King, and I can't defend the King. All right, I'll take the King. Oh, I should have taken the Kaido. I should have taken the Kaido, actually. And then okay, we're going to use the trigger effect. And I will discard one of the Katakuris. Maybe I should have got rid of the Thunderbolt. So maybe a mistake there, but we'll see. We're going to draw a card. We're going to draw a Dawn. All right, now what card do we want to get rid of from my opponent here? I think I'm going to swing into their life with the Cracker and with my leader, and then I'll play the Katakuri. I'll put the King to the top of their life, and then I'll Big Mom it. I think that's my plan. And then I'll Big Mom it next turn. So I'm going to swing with Cracker. All right, they defend. Nice. We got them to burn a 2K counter. That's actually really good for us. We're going to swing. Let's see, do they have another 2K counter? Do they have any counter? Okay, they have a 1K counter, so I'm a little surprised I didn't use the 1K counter before. All right, we're a little confused. We're just gonna play the Katakuri here. I'm gonna take this. King. I'm gonna add it to the top of their life. Next turn, I'm gonna crit it with the Big Mom, and I think we can end our turn here. So my opponent's got a good start here. I would say they've got the advantage right now against us, but I think we can still win this. I think actually we've got a good hand size here. The late game's gonna go well for us, I think. Hopefully. Harry Snorlax says, yo, hey, Albino! How are you doing, Harry Snorlax? And we got Pat Serrato says, hey, handsome. It's Grandma Tubi looking good. Thank you, Pat Serrato. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic myself. Looks like my opponent here's attacking me with 7,000. All right, that's a little scary. So I was. Oh wow. All right, actually, this is very scary. We might end up losing this one. I don't have any counter power in my hand whatsoever. Now we've got 1K. But all right, this is actually looking a little rough for us. No, this is looking a little unfortunate. All right, we can come back from this. Unfortunate that we've got 5 uncombable hands in our six hard hand. We can come back from this. Okay, that's a good trigger effect. I'm going to use that trigger effect. I'll get rid of the Parasparrows because I'm not playing the Parasparrows at this point. Those have no counter power. I should have got rid of the Thunderbolt. Why did I get rid of the... All right, we're okay. We can come back from this. We've only got 1 card. And oh my gosh, I forgot that... And he still gets to attack with the 10K. Oh, we might lose this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I can only go up to 9. For Strusen. Wow. What a turn. What a turn. All right, we're going to play the Big Mom. Maybe with the Katakuri, I should have sent a card to my own life there. I don't know. Man, then he still would have had the King to attack. We can't even attack 4 times. I think we just lose here. Let's try. slam into the Soga King here. So hopefully I'm going to get rid of the Soga King. All right. So my opponent's going to be able to attack me twice. So they can just put... Okay. I think we can do this. Do I even attack them to give them another card to work with? I think I do. Because I have to win next... Because for them to have potential to win next turn, I think I have to attack them. Alright. They're going to have 9 Dawn, and they're going to be able to attack me for 14. Can I go up to 14? I cannot. I think I just lose. But we'll see. We'll see. I would need to get... This would have to be a Brûlée, I think, for us to win. Let's see. Do they put 9 on the Kaido? And do they just swing? Okay, interesting. They're playing a blocker. Confused by this strategy. Gotta go. Peace out, Albino. Yo, Brandon Tucker, thanks for hanging. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Later, Pokeball Mike. Have a good day, everyone. Yo, peace out, Brandon Tucker. Trying not to get Buster my drink since he's diabetic. Oh, T-Dog. Hopefully you can keep it away from him. My opponent's drawing a Rusted Dawn. They have 6. They can attack me for 11. I think they can still win here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can go up to 12. Okay, interesting. They're attacking the Katakuri. I need the Katakuri to win. So I will go no blocker, and I will block that. You're going to go 10 into it. Interesting. I'm a little bit confused by that turn of events. And they're going to end turn. We're going to draw a card. Interesting. Interesting. Alright. 3 attacks. Can I... They have a blocker, though. I can get rid of the blocker with Thunderbolt. Should I do that? Do I go for game here? And risk them being able to counter out of it? Or do I just go for the Big Mom? If I play another Big Mom... I wonder what happens if I attack this... If I attack the Big Mom into the Doflamingo, then he's just gonna... Or into the Big Mom into the Kaido, then he's just gonna block with the Doflamingo. I would have to Thunderbolt. I would swing with the Big Mom, that would be a life. I'd have to get a life off of the first one using only 8 Dawn. I can definitely do that. I think I go for game here. Alright, I'm going to risk it. Alright, this is a little bit of a risky move here. Trashing my life. I'm getting rid of his Doflamingo, his blocker there. He's got... I need to do 3 attacks here. So I'm going to put 1, 2... 3. That's going to put me to 9, 4. I'm going to swing for 10. I'm going to view the top of his life. It's no counter power, so I'm going to place it on top. That's not going to help him at all. Can he block this? Can Bruno Master block this? They can't. We go for 11 here. Can they go 12? Oh, I think we go 13, Big Mom! Yes! Oh! Boom! Oh, man, that was a feels good one. I probably misplayed a lot there, but I thought I was going to lose that one. I was going to lose. So if my opponent had put 9 Dawn onto their Kaido and swung, and then swung with their other Kaido, I think they would have just won the turn before. So sometimes you just got to go aggressively. And I was like, what if I just do what I think they should have done and just go for the game? And it paid off. That was a feels good one. Back to the main menu, and we will add another pack to the opening. Susan says nice. Thank you, Susan. Oof. I really enjoy playing this deck as well. It's got a lot of tricks that I feel like to it. And if you're interested in playing the One Piece card game, the prices right now of the cards are also super, super low, especially compared to how they have been. So this card, look at $150 and already now down to $50. So you're seeing the prices drop not just in half, but a third on a lot of these cards. So if you want to get in, now is a great time to buy, as a lot of these cards are dipping hard as Bandai started producing more of the product. Stores have it more widely available. I'm seeing more shipments coming in. It's still not quite where it needs to be yet, but these are more reasonable level prices. Rob Lucci is a really good deck, so if you wanted to play him, he's one that you could get a lot of cards, foil cards for pretty cheaply for alternate arts. So I think this is a good thing because it makes the game more accessible. So I'm happy to see the prices going down on the alternate arts. It's been a long time coming, in my opinion. We'll go a Western, and we'll go Quick Join, and we'll jump it on in for another game. Let's see. Ooh, we're playing a starter deck, Big Mom. I don't think I've ever played against a starter deck, Big Mom. We are going to... My opponent's going first, so we're going second. I'm going to keep my hand because I like these two puddings. Normally, I wouldn't keep my hand if there wasn't a Big Mom or a Charlotte Katakuri, but I like seeing the two puddings here, especially since we're going second, so I'm going to keep. Pudding is really good because she can search the top cards of your deck, top 4, and then add a Big Mom Pirate to your hand. So you play it onto the board, and then you get a card into your hand. It replaces itself, which is very, very good in this game. So we'll play, and there we go. I'm always, when I play this, if I see a Big Mom, I grab a Big Mom. Yes, the 2K counters are great. 2K, otherwise I would grab a 2K counter. But if I see a Big Mom, I grab a Big Mom. So we're going to play the second one. No Big Mom on the second one, but like I said, if I don't see the Big Mom, I'm going to grab... Oh, wow. Yeah, my opponent... You know what? I'm taking... No! Coward? Coward? Just fucking... Sorry, everyone. But you can't ask for an immediate rematch after the double pudding. I'm taking that as a win. What? You can't... That's such poor etiquette. If your opponent has a good first round, you don't just immediately surrender. Come on. No. You play it out. Great Smoky Pokey says, Albino! How are you doing, GSP? We were just talking about you earlier. I'm excited to see in the chat. We're talking about the Tampa Comic-Con at the end of the month. Listening to your stream on Sunday, I was like, holy cow, there's even more people going than I thought. Sounds like it's going to be a great time. Are you excited? And if so, what are you excited for? We're doing Western. We're going back into the quick join. All right, let's see if we get someone who will play us. Ooh, a Zorro. Okay, this should be a good match. Zorro's a good deck. This is going to be a tough one. I think I'm going to... I like seeing... I'm going to mulligan. I don't think... Okay. I think this is a little bit better because we have a lot of counter power early. I think against Zorro, I want counter power early. Draw a card, draw Dawn. No pudding, though. Do I want to play a Strucin? No, I don't want to play a Strucin to get rid of a buggy. I'm going to end my turn. Okay. No blocker. I will use a cracker. I will take that one. Show me a cracker! Okay, I'll use the... Yeah, my opponent's probably just going to next turn play a Vista, but whatever. So... Alright, so they're using Whitebeard Pirates, and they're drawing an Ezo. Ezo is another one-cost card that searches, so alright. Opponent's off to a pretty good start. Drawing a card. Drawing a Dawn. I want to play the Paros Sparrow. Putting one in the Katakuri. I'm going to look at the top of my life. Do I want that? Yes, I do. Opponent's probably going to take that life. He probably would have even taken the life if I just attacked him with 500. We're going to... Alright. Play the Paros Sparrow. Zorro, in my opinion, is probably the second best deck in the meta right now. Whitebeard's definitely the first, and then I'd say Zorro. Red right now is just really strong overall in the game. These are the types of cards that are the most powerful in the game. They'll look at the top 5 cards of your deck, reveal a card, and add it to your hand. Red has the most of them by far. The fact that a lot of them are one cost, and then Zorro's ability is just so good with them, it makes the deck, just every set, it gets better and better and better. I will... combo the Shirahoshi. I'm going to try and keep my life a little bit high here. I'll take this one. I should have probably blocked with the Brûlée, because he's probably going to Vista me next turn. No trigger. Okay, interesting. Playing a lot of Gordons here. He's going to reduce the cost of something and probably KO it. We'll draw our Dawn. I'm going to play Pudding first. Alright. I like that I'm getting a Big Mom here. A little bit unfortunate that I'm sending another Big Mom to the trash. Hopefully I can find one in my life or another one in my deck. I need to get rid... I need to control the board a little bit against Zorro. I'm going to lose the... If I just try to race Zorro, I'm going to lose the race, so I need to stem the tide a little bit. So anytime I can trade a 5 into a 3, I'm going to try and do that. I'll put 1 onto my Katakuri. He's probably going to take the life regardless. I'll view the top of my life. A smoothie. I'll keep it on the top there, just to be able to tempo, to be able to play it. And then I'm going to play Cracker. This is going to force my opponent, I think, to have to deal with the Cracker. I think they're going to have to commit resources to removing the Cracker, because otherwise it's going to frustrate their game plan. If they're going to try and race me, the Cracker helps me win the race. This is a card that I wanted to see off of Life Trigger earlier that's really Oh! So they okay. I shouldn't freak out. I knew they were gonna do that. The Fire Fist. I knew they were gonna do that. I knew they were gonna remove the Cracker, but still hurts to see it. Very good card, and they removed the Brule as well. So they removed my blocker. Do they attach 2 Dawn? That's smart of them. I will take that, and I will use the trigger effect. And that sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have used. I'm gonna cancel. I'm gonna keep it in my hand. I'm gonna use it defensively. Maybe that was a mistake, but I didn't want to burn a 2K. I'm gonna draw a card, draw a Dawn. All right, all right, all right. Seeing a little bit of potential here. I'm gonna get a lot of attacks from my opponent back next turn, but hopefully I have the defensive capabilities to deal with them. So 4 Dawn. I know I'm committing to this Cracker. 4. That leaves me 4 to work with. I'll put 1 on to my Katakuri. Okay. I think I got this. I'll look at the top of my life. Strucin I'll place at the bottom. Oh, wow. That's nice to see them counter out of that like that with 2 2Ks. Very nice to see. Swing with the Parasparrow. Let's try and burn another card. I think they might try and... Okay, interesting. They're taking the life. Okay. Nice. They counter out of that. And then we'll play the Cracker. The Cracker next turn, if they even take a life from me, then next turn I can double attack them and their hand size is pretty low. They might not be able to counter out of it. And then we can swing for game after that with the Katakuri and so forth. So maybe we should have had the smoothie. But okay. Let's see. If we get a nice trigger off of our life here too. We know that one of them is the Strucin. Okay, nice. The pudding is eating one of their attacks. That's not bad. All right, they're minusing the Cracker. Okay, they're just going to KO the Cracker. That's to be expected. They had to deal with the Cracker. Yo, we got Crusaders. This is Al freaking Bino. Meow, meow, meow. How you doing, Crusaders? We got Hunter Alexander as well. Says, pop in and say howdy to Hyperdude in chat. Hope you all are well and the game is going well. Thank you, Hunter. Hope you're doing well as well. We can't wait, Janie. All excited to meet and get a photo signature from Pauly Shore. That's going to be awesome, Great Smoky Pokey. It's going to be a great time for sure. We'll take the Parasparrow. It's definitely an awesome highlight to be looking forward to. I'll take the Shirahoshi because it's counter power. Oh, no, we can't draw it? No, okay. I got to take one of these 2 cards. Take the Ikaku Sovereignty. Dumb question. I saw a trailer for One Piece, TV show or movie. I don't remember. Is this game based on the same thing? Same people? Pirates? Yes, Great Smoky Pokey. So what you probably saw is there's a trailer recently for a One Piece live action series on Netflix. Now, I'll be honest. Live action anime series have been notoriously terrible. I do not know if this one is going to be any different from the trend. The cast seems great, and I love that they all seem very passionate One Piece fans. But from what I've seen of the actual footage, I wasn't too optimistic. Yo, Gladiator Collectibles, Albert, how you doing? Bet you're happy about that Sean Strickland win, my guy. That was an awesome fight. He looked impressive. That was, for all my talk about calling him a jab and jogger there, he looked ferocious in that one. So that was awesome to see him step up and show why he is a ranked fighter. No blocker. That sucks to block, but I think we got to. Draw a card. All right. Draw Dawn. We played the Big Mom. And I think at this point, do I attack his life? I think I get rid of his Ezo or the buggy. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother chooses the very best one, and you. I think I go into the. I don't think he can counter out of the buggy attack. If my opponent can, okay. End turn. All right. I think we've set ourselves up well here. My opponent's got 1 life. They're gonna have a lot of attacks. All right. We got to be able to, I think, just defend against one of these. 7,000. I'll take that one. Do I want to use the trigger effect? Yes, I will use the trigger effect, because then this just makes it so my opponent is really going to have to finish me off this turn. $9,000. I think we ditch everything. No blocker. I think we say, haha, we stopped you here. Let's see what you got. You're going to get my life. Oh, it's a play trigger. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about the Marco block. Oh, doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. Oh, well, it does matter. Let's see. We're going to try and be careful about this. So I'm going to attack. Oh, they're going to Radical Beam. They're going to go up to 9. So I'm going to... It's got no counter power. That's good to know. All right, 11,000. They're going to have to block with the Marco. So 11, 9. This is a... Wait. Okay. So even if that's, they can go up to... They don't know their card in their life. Okay. We're going to swing. I'm swinging at his... I'm going to take the top life. I'm going to swing for 12,000. It doesn't matter. He can't stop it. And he can't stop that either. Boom, baby! Let's go! Let's go! We'll take it. Oof. Do we rematch it? Do we rematch it? This was a pretty good game. I'll take it. I think my opponent can get me in the rematch. 4 packs. We'll give him the rematch. I think my opponent might be able to get this one. They have a little bit of a better late game. We got 2 Linlins in our opening hand, but we've got 2 blockers as well. Is this too many Linlins to start off with? Is 2 Linlins too many to start off with? We also have a lot of blockers, and I think I can play this late game. Let's try. This is a little bit of a risky hand. I'm going to keep. This could be a greed hand here, but this is also a fun hand to try and play with. 2 Brulés and a Kaku Sovereignty and 2 Big Moms. Interesting. Strickland versus Izzy next, LOL, says Gladiator. I don't know about that one, but I actually do. I would like to see Sean Strickland against maybe a top 5 opponent, a top 10. Do you know what his ranking is right now, actually, Gladiator Collectibles? I thought it was number 7. GSP says, yeah, the fight scene was very cool. Haunter says, GSP, this card game is based on the anime as well. The anime is fantastic in the manga series. It's the number 1 manga series, number 1 selling manga series of all time. Which is like a Japanese comic if you're not familiar with what a manga is. The anime is very long. There's over 1,000 episodes. All right. My opponent's playing his 1 costs, adding his searcher cards, playing his searcher events. Not too bad. He's played 3 cards and still had 5 cards in hand. Not too shabby. Oh, I was wondering if we could get an early trigger, and we did. Alright, I'll ditch the Ikaku Sovereignty to play a Charlotte Parasparrow. Draw a card. Draw a Dawn. I'm going to play a Brûlée. My opponent's probably going to Fire Fist it, but I think that's okay. So first, I'm going to attack with the Parasparrow, just in case my opponent has some type of trigger off of life. I don't want him to use it against me. And KO my Parasparrow before my Parasparrow is able to attack, so I'm going to make sure that I attack first with Parasparrow. Let's see if we can burn a card from my opponent's hand, or are they going to take the card from life? If they take the card from life, I might even play it. No, I shouldn't play a Daifuku because they can still KO it with a Fire Fist. So I think it's better to play a Brûlée. To the top of my life. Sanji, I'll place that on the bottom. Oh wow, they're taking both lives. Okay, alright. Trigger. You get to activate the Whitebeard Pirates and add a Martial D Teach to their hand. And I'll play a Brûlée. We'll end turn. Probably going to get hit with a Fire Fist. Let's see. Opponent's playing a Curly Dadan. But at least if they play a Fire Fist, it's going to stop them from putting out other offense. So maybe they don't. Maybe they go offensive. Okay, looks like they are going to. They're going to start swinging. They're swinging at the Parasparrow. Do I want to defend the Parasparrow? If I defend the Parasparrow, the next attack's going to come in the Parasparrow. It's going to defend my life. No blocker, and I will block with a Shirahoshi. All right, swing into my Parasparrow. Oh, now they're going to go into my life now. Okay, I will no blocker. I will take that. No trigger. I'll add the pudding to my hand. Drawing a card. My opponent's got 1 card active. What could that be? Drawing a Dawn. We're at 6 here. So I can play a Daifuku. I'm probably going to play a Daifuku. So first I'll play a pudding. I don't think I add a 3rd Big Mom to my hand. I think that's ridiculous. I think I add, at this point, we're Strucin Gaming. I think I only need 2 Big Moms here. I think we swing into the buggy there. I think we swing Katakuri. We're going to view the top of my life. Trigger. All right, we'll keep it on top. So they played the guard point. Okay, not bad, not bad. I think I played Daifuku here. Maybe I'm walking into a Fire Fist, but then at least it protects maybe like the Brûlée or something. We'll end our turn. I think we have a decent board here. We're at 3 life. My opponent's at 3 life. We have 2 Big Moms in hand. So we know... All right, we're losing the Brûlée. Right there to the Marco. Probably... all right. My opponent's swinging into me with 5,000. I'm going to counter out of that. At this point, I'll just counter with a Brûlée. I'll take the 6,000. Do I want to take the 6,000? No, I'll counter out of the 6,000. We're going to go to 8 Dawn this turn. So I want to put at least 1 Dawn onto the Daifuku. 3 Dawn we're going to use for the Parasparrow, so that means we have 4 Dawn to work with. I want to put 1 onto my Katakuri. 2 onto the Parasparrow, maybe? We'll see. I'm gonna go here with the Daifuku. Just 1 with the Daifuku. We'll take bottom life because I knew it's a 2K because I looked at it before and I sent it to the bottom with the Katakuri. That's one of the ways where I really like the Katakuri leader interacting with some of the other characters on the board. Daifuku and Katakuri can have some nice interactions. They don't happen quite always immediately, but it's nice they can still happen within the game. So 4 Dawn left. Swing 4 onto the Dadan here. Let's see if they defend the Dadan. They defend the Dadan. Okay, interesting. I'm going to put... Swinging on the Dadan here with Parasparrow. Let's see if you defend. Okay, it does not. 2 onto the leader. I'll save my 3 for Parasparrow. And we're going to swing. I'm going to view the top of my life. Daifuku, I'll place at the bottom. Let's see if we can get a trigger. Alright, we're up on life against my opponent. We're going to play another Parasparrow. I didn't need to keep it in my hand because it doesn't have any combo power. But I'm going to watch out. My opponent could come back aggressively this turn. I need to be careful of a hard response. So they're going after my pudding. You can have my pudding. As long as that's taking away one of your attackers, I am perfectly fine with that. Yo, Navy Dr. Doom, we got Jeff in the chat. How you doing, Navy Dr. Doom? How am I supposed to donate without a link in the description? My man, you're too kind for the suggestion. How are you doing? Happy to see you in the chat. Take my money, you heathen. He's streaming when I am home for once. Love to see it. Do you have the day off of work for the holidays? Happy to see you in the chat. Pokeballer Mike saying hello to Team Pokemon. How you doing, Team Pokemon as well? Let's go, Legends. Appreciate y'all hanging out. How's y'all's day going? Congrats Team Pokemon at 1.5k. Very awesome. 2k very soon and beyond, I'm sure. I'll let them KO my Daifuku. We're playing a little bit of the One Piece card game action right now. This is a new set that just came out. And this is my favorite character in all of One Piece. So I'm very excited that finally he has a deck in the game. My opponent is playing a very strong deck. I would arguably say this deck right now, the Zorro, is the second best deck in the meta. I'd say the Katakuri might be like 5th or 6th. Still a good one. No blocker. I'm going to take this attack. Parasparrow. I'm good. I won't. Shoot. Do I want to use the trigger effect? If I use the trigger effect, I might be able to win the game even sooner. I'm going to use the trigger effect. Do I trash a Big Mom or do I trash a... I'm going to trash a Sanji. And that could be a bad move. I just feel like the Big Moms are the best. Alright, that could be a mistake. That could end up being a mistake of the game. Hopefully not. My opponent's minusing this Parasparrow. Oh, and they're just going to straight KO it using the effect of Marco that they just played there. So I'm going to add another card to my hand. Alright, what will I add? I'll add the pudding. Of course, they're going to swing into that one. I won't... Or should I defend that one? I'm not going to defend that one because I'm going to get to add another card to my hand. So I'll add... I can't add the 2k. I'll grab the Cracker. Maybe I should have defended it and tried to win next turn. We'll see. Draw a Dawn. We're at 10 right now. I think we just straight crit right there. And then from here, I think I clear out these potential attackers. Maybe I'm following my own mistake and I should have just gone for game, but I'm thinking that next turn, I'll just be able to play Charlotte Linlin, crit this life, and then swing with the rest of the characters on board here. So I just have to hope that I survive this turn from my opponent. I'm working at a summer camp, so I get out at 3 p.m. Very nice, very nice. How was your day at the summer camp? 9K coming at the 5K Katakuri. Is there any particular theme to the summer camp, or is it just like an in general summer camp? I'll take the 9K. I'm not gonna take the Sanji. All right. Should probably. Do I want to burn 3 cards here? Oh, that's a good trigger right there. I'm glad I took that attack. Now we get the Brule as a blocker. That's going to help save us even more counter power there. I will block that one. Resolve. All right, my opponent's playing a Dadan, trying to build maybe their card hand size up more so they can withstand the Linlin, but I think it's going to be tough for them. We're going to play a Linlin of our own and crit them so the Yatama doesn't go to their hand. It goes straight to their life. And now we will swing with our Linlin. Let's see if they can get above 2K. 12K. They probably can. Maybe they can beat the 12K, but they definitely then can't beat the next attacks. And they can't even beat the 12K! We got it! Let's go! Another win. 5 in a row. I'll take it. GG's. Boom. 5 packs unlocked so far. It's awesome. I work in the specialty camp, and this weekend I'm running Minecraft Amusement Park. That sounds like a great time. We build an amusement park with the kids in Minecraft. That's a really cool concept. I really, really like that. Last week we had 11 kids in my program. This week it's only 5. It happens sometimes. It happens sometimes. Hopefully next week it can be a little bit more. Or do you prefer smaller size? Do you prefer a bigger size group? What were some of the highlights of the amusement park? I think we'll jump in for another game. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the single sealed blister packs to open up. So that's already all 5 of those unlocked. And then I've got a couple of the 3-pack ones. Let's play let's try and see if we can get either 2 more wins. Let's try and get either 7 wins, or we'll stop one if we can get a loss. So we'll do a quick join and jumping in for another game. We'll do either next after 2 more wins or 1 loss. Oh, we're up against a Magellan. I haven't played against a Magellan, and I saw there's another One Piece YouTuber named Los Fiends that put out a tier list, and they said that Magellan was a tier 1 deck, and I hadn't seen any Magellan yet this set, so I'm curious to see. I'm gonna be cautious of this one. Mulligan. I like to see the Katakuri, and I like to see the Linlin. Draw Dawn. We're going first. No pudding. All right. I kind of wish that. Maybe I wish I knew that I was going first and not second. This would have been a better hand if we were going second, but I think it's going to be okay. Hannibal looks at the top 5. Adds an Impel down. Very good turn 1 play. Draw a card. Draw the Dawn. We will attack. We're not going to put any Dawn on my leader because I want to play a Parasparrow. All right, nice. My opponent's going to take the life, and then we're going to play the Parasparrow, and then we'll end our turn. I prefer the smaller group. Much easier to teach. Oh, nice. That's awesome. The kids are really good at Minecraft already. Oh, that's pretty cool. One of them built a water park with parkour. Oh, that is awesome. It's $6.75 a week to play Minecraft. Def cannot complain. That is an awesome deal for sure. I'm jealous. That's sick. Blue Charlotte Smoothie will counter out of this. Ooh, I haven't seen this card. Mino Zebra. So it's got Banish. Ooh. If your leader has the Impel down type, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck as rested on KO. Wow, that's really good. And I'm going to have to be cautious of this one. So my opponent's got Banish on the Zebra. Yikes. Drawing a Dawn. We're at 5 Dawn here. So I'm thinking of playing another Parasparrow. I need to keep as much counter power as in my hand against the Mino Zebra. So I'm thinking about doing one on the Katakuri, one on the Parasparrow, and then saving 3 to play a Parasparrow. So first, I don't want any triggers. I'm going to put 1 on to the Parasparrow and swing on the life. Let's see. Does my opponent burn a 2k to survive this? They do. I think that's good for me. I will view the top of my life. A Charlotte Katakuri. I don't need that. I'm going to place that on the bottom. And now we'll play another Parasparrow. And I'll end my turn. Alright, so we have good life advantage right now, but I am still worried about that Mino Zebra. So I'm curious to see how much Dawn my opponent's going to attach onto the Mino Zebra. Is he going to try and banish? Attacking for 7. I am going to defend that. So, no blocker. I will Pudding, and I will Cracker, and I will go to 8, and I will defend the banish. I don't have anything to defend the Parasparrow. I'll take the Parasparrow, but that's not bad, because I'm going to be able to add a card back to my hand. I'll grab the Pudding. The Pudding's good, too, because the Pudding's going to help me find more things and search through my deck. Ooh, Domino the Blocker. Good play from my opponent. Alright, we're going to draw a Dawn. Well, we drew a card and we drew a Dawn. I'm going to play the Pudding. What do we want to grab here? Do I want to grab a Thunderbolt? Do I want to grab a Cracker? Do I want to grab a Big Mom? I think I'll grab the Big Mom. I think the Big Mom's going to be better than the rest. So 6 Dawn left. Is there anything else that I want to play this turn? I don't think so. So I think that I can commit. It's kind of wild, but 3 onto the Mino Zebra, and that's going to force him to use his blocker, I think. I think that's going to force him to use his blocker or use 2 2Ks out of his hand to defend the Mino Zebra, which he's also probably going to be like, oh, that's good for me. Or he's just going to use Held's Judgment. All right. And we'll put 3 onto the Katakuri. That's annoying. I'm going to view the top of my life. We'll keep it on the top. Oh, no, he's going to be able to crit it. Dang it. Hopefully he hits me with something else first before the Mino Zebra. Shoot. I should have moved that to the bottom. Hopefully. Okay. We got to hope. Please attack me with something else before the Mino Zebra. Please. No. 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 No! Alright, we'll take it. You crit the stupid Thunderbolt, and that would have been awesome against you. I'll take that as well. Alright, so good playing from my opponent here. We'll grab the Daifuku. They've got a good board, too. That Mino Zebra is annoying, and I wanted that Thunderbolt. I should have sent the Thunderbolt to the bottom. Alright, we'll draw a card. We'll draw a Dawn. I have 9, so it's not... Screw the stupid Zebra. We're going to add at the bottom of the life. We're going to look at the top of my life. We'll keep that on the top. A good trigger. Man, I'm a little frustrated at myself for walking into that. I should have kept that Thunderbolt. Or I should have moved the Thunderbolt to the bottom. And turn. But it's okay. We shrug it off. We shrug it off when we move forward. Do it, King Albino! Yo! Just Josh and Coco PC. How are you doing, Lord Josh? Awesome SBR pull, the Goku and Vegeta from Wild Resurgence. That's super, super sick. That's a beautiful card. Very, very awesome pull. Congratulations, and I hope you can get... I hope you can snag that Shenron secret rare. Oh! Oh! What? The Minotaur and the Mini Zebra? I should have taken that first attack so I could have gotten the Brûlée. That was dumb on my part. I'm walking into these mistakes here. But at least I'm going to add a card. No, wait. It adds it to the bottom. Alright. Alright. We can bounce back from this. I'm going to swing Katakuri. Okay. Ooh, we crit a king there. That's a good one to crit. We're going to end our turn. So my opponent's going to swing back at me with double attack. Banish. What is this? Your leader and all your characters gain plus 1,000 to the start of your next turn? Holy cow. At least it costs 8 Dawn, but wow. Okay, so I will no blocker. I don't want to get banished, so I am going to go to 7,000. I'd rather take 2 life than have a life go to the trash. Yeah, you get your nice. They got their double attack off, but at least we got to activate the trigger, and that can impede some of their other offense. Yes, I'm just going to block it with the Brûlée. Alright, very interesting. Draw a card. Well, fortunately, we have Big Mom and we can just crit their life anyways. So I'll swing first. And we're just going to go for game here. The Big Mom is so strong. Alright, so they're using Hell's Judgment, which makes sense. They're at 6,000 because of this Uta. So the only thing that can really attack is the Big Mom, but I think that's okay. They're going to block with the Domino, but that's okay. Block with the Domino. And then end turn. We've got 2k, we've got 1k. I think we've got a good amount of life here. They're not going to be able to KO us this turn. I think we're sitting in a decent position here. Oh wow, another Uta. Okay, all right, they're going to play another Uta. Seems good. I don't know if it's going to be enough though. I think they needed a blocker. No blocker, and I will... Oh, do I want to take that one? I'll take that one. I'll let them get through the banish. And I'll stop the double attack this time. Just to really seal the deal. Yeah, they've got no hope. GG. GG! Do they want a rematch? Alright. We'll make this the last game. We either win or we lose. Rematch. I will go second. I like the Katakuri here. I like the Brûlée. I like the Thunderbolt even. I'm going to be greedy here. Let's be greedy and let's mulligan. Yeah, this is definitely a worse hand. Alright. The greed did not pay off, but I think at this point, we can tempt fate a little bit. So my opponent's starting off with turn 1, the Hannibal again. Another good turn 1 play. Respect for Uta, says card X board. Yes, I do like the double Uta play. It's nice to see the Uta hit the board not once but twice. I will end turn here. No turn 1 plays for me. No pudding. I think pudding is the only turn 1 play for yellow available other than leaving 2 Dawn open and having Ikaku Sovereignty, which is also something that I can do. Do I even want to use Ikaku Sovereignty here? I only have 2 Ks. Oh, no, I have Cracker. What am I saying? I'll use Cracker. Do I want to use another Cracker here? I'm going to use Ikaku Sovereignty to block the 5K. Probably not a good usage there. Almost definitely not a good usage. I'm going to go for their life here. Could have just cleared the board and gone for the Hannibal, but again, being a little bit greedy this game. Let's see if we can make this the first loss, but still take it seriously at the same time. I'll play the Cracker. Play a little risky. Clap, clap for the biscuits. Ooh, the Magellan. Your opponent returns one of their Dawn on the field to their Dawn deck. That sucks. Opponent's turn. When this character is KO'd, your opponent returns 2 of their Dawn. That's very annoying. Well, that's going to be a difference maker. Select 1 Dawn to return. Alright, this will definitely change the outcome of the game. I will use a pudding. Counter out of that. Well, I could Thunderbolt it, but then I lose 2 Dawn. I don't know if I want to Thunderbolt it. I see a Charlotte Linlin. I like to see the Charlotte Linlin. Maybe I should have lost a life there, so I could have gone 4 life. Yeah, that was dumb. So I would have been able to use the Cracker ability. that was pretty dumb of me. I'm gonna use 1. View the top. I'll place it on top. Oh, I probably should have put that one at the bottom. I like the brulees at the bottom, actually. That was another dumb play of me. We're going to leave the Cracker up. We didn't swing with the Cracker, but that means they shouldn't be able to get rid of the Cracker this turn. Unless they play a king. Ah! That was very dumb of me. I'm saying that a lot this game. No blocker. We will resolve the attack, and we will use the trigger effect, and I will get my Brûlée, and I will block with my Brûlée. Drawing a card, drawing a Dawn. 7 here. We would have been 8. They played the Magellan. Do I want to play a Smoothie for 4? Kind of. So I'll put 2 onto this Smoothie, and I will swing onto their leader, and I will not use the card action. Put 1 onto my leader, and I will swing, and I will use the top card action. I'll keep that on the top. That's going to help me. I like the Shirahoshi there. And then I will play a Smoothie, and we'll end our turn. All right, we're going to take a little bit of a beating back this turn here. Oh, another Magellan! Oh, no! Oh, no! Not another Magellan. All right, we'll take that. We'll take that attack. We'll lose the Smoothie. That hurts. I'm not going to lie. No blocker. Resolve the attack. Give me the Shirahoshi. I don't want the Thunderbolt. I don't want... I'll lose the pudding at this point. No blockers, and we'll combo here. Wait, what? Oh, no! That was dumb of me. That was dumb of me. I just wasted a 2K. That was dumb of me. Oh, my God. That was so bad. That was so bad. Man, we've been Magellan twice. We would have been able to play a Big Mom right now, which would have been... We play a Big Mom, and then we start to go. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I made a lot of misplays here. Probably combo out of this. Yeah, not looking good. Maybe I should have just put all on the Katakuri and swung there. I think we lose. But we will see. We'll play it out. I wasted 2K counter there. Oh, man. We might end up, especially like that 2K counter there might have been the ultimate blunder. I think we probably could have clawed our way back, but not if we're throwing away 2K counters. See, what is my opponent going to do here? They have been minusing their own Dawn, I guess, at least. Makes me feel a little bit better. They're just swinging for 5. That's so annoying. I've got to block that with a Strucin. And now they know I only have 2Ks. Alright. Yeah, I lose. Drop the Sanji to swing an extra time. He's got... Oh, the blocker. Draw card. Draw Dawn. Play Big Mom, crit life, swing. Swing. And then they can block her. Yo, Sazandaro! Yo! Mike from the Loam! Mike from the Loam! Are you kidding me? 5 gifted memberships! Yo! Mike from the Loam! Let's go! Yo, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Welcome to the Manatee Nation, Plebosaurus Rex, courtesy of Mike from the Loam. Welcome to the Manatee Nation, courtesy of Mike from the Loam, Tommy Lindell. Welcome to the Manatee Nation, courtesy of Mike from the Loam, BMC Design Creations. Welcome Sazandaro Ryu. Welcome Steve Terveen, all of the Manatee Nation, courtesy of Mike from the Loam. Thank you from the 5 gifted. Thank you, Mike. How are you doing? Appreciate the support. Absolute legend. Truly appreciate you. Cardex Board says, haha, he could have killed you. Saved from the misplays by the misplays. Yes, definitely. I think he's got this game either way here. This is just a formality at this point. But appreciate you so much, Mike from the Loam. I finally got to catch a stream. Thank you for joining. Truly appreciate it. And thank you for the 5 gifted as well, you absolute legend. How was your weekend? Are you doing anything to celebrate 4th of July? Have you been watching any UFC fights? No trigger effect on this one. It's alright, my opponent just needs to do one more attack. We can combo out of... Oh no, we can't even combo out of this one. GG's! Nice win to my opponents there. And that's going to be the last game for today. But that means that we get to do some push-ups as well. They're ready for a rematch, but sorry. But that was my last one. GG's. Maybe we'll see Hemus again in the battlefield and we'll get the tiebreaker. But until then, we have 6 packs that we have unlocked, and we've got some push-ups to do. So I am going to change into my push-up attire. Mike from the Loam, you've arrived just in time. It's push-up time. And then it's pack time. All right, we lost 1 game. I'm saying, you know what? We're saying that 1 loss is going to be 50 push-ups. I don't know why, but there was a lot of misplays. We'll say it's 10 push-ups for each of the misplays, and I'm probably undercutting it. There was probably even more. So we'll put the glass here. Get in the push-up zone. Let's get it. We're going to do 50 of them before we unlock these packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, halfway there, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30, 20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 35. Okay, 15 more. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 10 more. Come on. 10 good ones. 1. It was a bad one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! 50. Let's get it. Sound mind, sound body. We earned some packs now. We won in the One Piece card game. And we won in the push-ups. Let's get it. T-Dog says, thanks, Mike, for the membership. Thank you for saying thanks, T-Dog. I have not. I got a new job that sadly keeps me quite busy. That's not anything to be sad at all, Mike from the Loam. That is a very, very good thing to be happy about. Congratulations on the new job, Mike from the Loam. How do you like it? Do you like the new job? Whew. All right. And now, the packs that we've unlocked. 5 blister packs, single packs here. And then 1 Crown Zenith 3-pack blister. Actually, you know what? Save the crowns. No, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do Crown Zenith. We'll end in some Crown Zenith. Start off with, we'll do the Growlithe last. We'll do Basculin. Let's do the Oricorio. We'll get a little bit of music playing as well for these packs. LOL, well, it's a job. It will keep food on the table and roof over my head. Hey, that is a great place to start for sure. Those are important things. And you can always, while you have that one job, look for another job if you have some time as well. But nice to have some support for sure. And happy to hear. My cat Buster has given me a dirty look. Oh man, T-Dog. I hope you didn't do anything to cause that dirty look. Or does Buster just like to give dirty looks? We got the Oricorio. I'm sure you wouldn't though, T-Dog. I like the Cosmo holo foil there. It's having a little trouble focusing on the camera there. Let's see if we can, there we go. Any swirls or anything? I don't think I see any swirls. Huh, camera's having a little bit of trouble focusing. Maybe it's just because it's switching from like push-up mode to now holo foil card mode. I don't see any swirls, but very nice foiling nonetheless. Promo number 1. Let's see if pack number 1 can get us a hit as well. Astral Radiance. Machamp alternate art probably would be the card that I'd be most excited to see if I had to pick one. Code card for the blister pack and code card for the pack itself, 4 from the back to the front, because this is Sword and Shield. Piloswine, super effective glasses, Bronzong, Kricketot, Psyduck, Petalil, Stantler. We got Bergmite, Reverse Ralts, and the Regidrago non-holo. Susan's dropping the fire. Thank you, Susan, for the support. Cranidos is up next. I think this is a Silver Tempest pack. I see Regieleki pack art in the background. Code card. And we'll do holo foil Cranidos there. No swirls again, but nice artwork on the cute Tyrannosaurus Rex. Or is he not a Tyrannosaurus Rex? Does anyone know what type of dinosaur that is? Machamp incoming, says Pokeballer Mike. That would be sick. Have you pulled the Machamp alternate art? I feel like I haven't seen too many pull that one. I literally saw it get pulled on my pre-release event, and then never again. Also, thanks Pokeballer Mike for hanging out throughout the entire stream. Appreciate all the support, homie. Code card. 4 from the back to the front. Steel Energy, Duosion, V-Guard Energy, Hypno, Fungus, Sandygast, Relicanth, Hawlucha, Togedemaru. Ooh, Radiant Serena. Nice to get a Radiant, and is it a double banger? No, we got a Fiona though. Nice Radiant Serena. Shout out to PokeSearch. I think he is also live currently. All right, 3 more of the single promo packs. Let's see if one of these single promo packs can get a hit, but you're not buying them necessarily for the hits inside the pack. You're usually buying these for the guaranteed hit that it comes with it, the promo. So I am a promo collector. And I did not have any of these promos, so I'm glad that my store, Descent into Gaming, could hook me up with all the ones that I was missing from my collection. Very cute Toxel. I know Jedi Master Squirtle streamed over the weekend as well. He's a big Toxel fan. So is his wife, Ellie. Well, I know mainly he's a fan because his wife, Ellie, is a fan. Cute Toxel promo there, but I also like the Pokemon. I used Toxtricity on my team in Sword and Shield. Alright. Another Silver Tempest pack. This one is... Oh no, wait. I didn't do the actual pack itself. Astral Radiance on this one. Alright, let's see. Can we make the Machamp get summoned? Code card. 4 from the back to the front. Steel Energy. Piloswine. Cardena's Vigor. Whiscash. Bronzor. Rufflet. Hisuian Quillfish. Rowlet. Hisuian Quillfish. Diancie Reverse. And the Shaman. No shame in a Shaman. We got another Silver Tempest pack, it looks like, up next. And then we've got a... Is that a Paldea Evolved? Maybe a Paldea Evolved? And then we've got the Crown Zenith 3-pack blister. I think the Crown Zenith 3-pack blister could end up having a hit. Hisuian Basculin. Some nice foils, though, nonetheless. Not pulling them out of any of the packs, but getting them as promos. Yo, T-Dog! T-Dog's flexing the 6 months, I'm sorry. 6 months! It's been 6 months! I can't believe it either! Holy albino, thanks for letting me part of the fam. Thanks again, T-Dog. Yo, glad to have you part of the fam, T-Dog. Thank you for your support for 6 months! You wild lunatic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for hanging, T-Dog. Mythical Kate and Legendary Sophia says, hey, albino, I see Pokemon now. Yes, Mythical Kate and Legendary Sophia, the Pokemon have come out to play now. We're opening up some promo packs that we have earned with our One Piece TCG playing. Mythical Kate saying hello to Tommy. Shaman and Blamin, says Card Export. This little Basculin. That is our 4th promo. Silver Tempest pack. I was going to say, holy cow! We were thinking the same thing. Mind Link, T-Dog. Let's see if we can get a hit in this pack that'll make us go, holy cow. Code card. 4 from the back to the front. Electric Energy. Fletchinder. Dracloak. Lantern. Swablu, Swirlix, Dreepy, Rotom. Ooh, we get a reverse Crobat. Shout out Susan. Like to see the Crobat there. One of my favorite Pokemon. And the Incineroar non-holo behind it. Alright. We got one more. These single pack blisters. One of them has got to have a hit, right? One of them. If not, let's see if the 3-pack blisters can come in clutch and save us. Can Crown Zenith be the redemption after this? We still got one more. But Growlithe. I really like that Growlithe promo. And I really like that they did the EX style borders for the promos, like how they had EXs used to be. Very, very nice holo pattern. And they had already given us an Arcanine, so I like now that we have the Growlithe promo to go along with it. Crobat was such a good Gen 2 upgrade, says Card Export. Totally. Like before in Gen 1, Zubat, Golbat, not a Pokemon that I was particularly excited about. Gen 2, and it's like, wait, the speediest flying monstrosity alive? Yes, I need that. He's a ninja that. Nate Brown dropping the fire. Yo, let's go, Nate Brown. Nate Brown's been getting some fire pulls in the Pokeballer Mike channel. So that Blaziken alternate art, sick. And the Ionos before that very much deserve Nate Brown for all the support. Clavel, Dunsparce, Mousehold, Tinkatuff, Pomo, Mastiff Reverse, Reverse Magnemite, and the Garganackle. All right, 5 packs, 5 cold packs. We got 1 3-pack blister. I'm gonna clear off the table a little bit. I'm a little, I would say I'm surprised, but I'm honestly, I'm not surprised. That's how the single pack blisters tend to go. So when I buy them, I'm happy for the promo inside. And I expect nothing else. Albino, have you ever graded Top Sun cards? 1997 Japanese? So difficult to get high grades. I have not Mythical Kate, but that sounds like it would be very difficult to get a high grade in. I have not graded any of those yet. All right, last 3 packs. The Cinderace 3-pack promo. Let's see if we can figure out how to open this and get our prizes inside. Will this be the redemption? Will we have some last product magic? The green backs and the blue backs. Yeah, I have not graded any of those before. Cinderace, have you tried Mythical Kate? And we get the Cinderace Cosmo Holo Foil. Very nice to add to the collection, along with some of the other promos that we've gotten today. So 6 promos in all for 6 wins. We did 50 push-ups as punishment for our 1 loss that was filled with mistakes, misplays. Code card. See if we can get a hit out of the last 3 packs. Tomorrow, I will be doing a members-only Marble Race booster box giveaway. So that should be a lot of fun for the members-only. Fun little stream. I don't think I've ever done a members-only stream before, so 4th of July should be a good occasion. Purloin, Reverse Friends and Hisui, and Gumshoes. And I know a lot of people were saying they wanted to see the Marble Races again, so I thought, that could be a good occasion. Yes, I just got a PSA submission back today, and my Top Sun cards did not do so well. Oh, I'm sorry, Mythical Kate. I hope some of your other stuff graded well, though. Sorry about that. Mythical Kate, says Susan. Yes, definitely. Yeah, it can be a gamble sometimes submitting into PSA, especially on the older, more vintage stuff. Fire Energy, Rare Candy, Pincurchin, Pokemon Catcher, Salandit, Cuffing, Bidoof. Oh, come on, the Bidoof packs deliver. Show me it. Sunkern, Galarian Mr. Mime, Radiant Charjabug. Something there. A little Radiant Charjabug, Oranguru. So the Radiants were our hits today. We had the Radiant Serena and the Radiant Charjabug. I guess we have 1 more pack. Let's see if this last pack of Crown Zenith can come through. Can we get an alternate art or a Galarian Gallery? Either way, we had fun. That's okay, Susan. My modern mid-era cards did great, so it all evens out. Totally. That is awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear something did well then. Grass Energy, Dusclops, Salazzle, Pokemon Catcher, Riolu, Scyther, Energy Search, Corphish, Aron, Reverse Rescue Carrier, and the Galarian Berserker. So we got the 2 out of, what was that, 8 packs. We got 2 Radiants. Not the best pulls, but look at all these promos we got. We got a lot of really cool promos, so I think it was still worth it for the promos, especially that Growlithe one. 6 promos, 2 Radiants, 8 packs. So I guess, hey, we did get 8 hits. And then this was also a bonus at my local store for their anniversary. Since I picked up some stuff, you got to roll a d6 and then pick a prize from one of the pools. So I said that I would open this up live, and let's see what we get inside of here. Ooh, these are pretty sweet. Black Powder American Civil War Union Commanders. Some pretty sweet figures here. I gotta see if Jedi Master Squirtle might want to paint some of these up on his channel. I know that he's been doing some awesome painting on his streams lately again, so make sure you check out Jedi Master Squirtle. Maybe I gotta bring these over to paint with Jedi Master. But very, very cool. Spreading the love here. I also used to paint some minifigures I did for Star Wars Legion. So very, very awesome, and I hope everyone has an awesome rest of your day and a 4th of July. And for those that are available, I will see you all live tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time I'll be going live tomorrow, probably earlier on in the day, maybe around like noon or 1 o'clock-ish, I'm thinking. But until then, peace out, everyone, and I hope that you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Let's go! Also, the 2,500 Professor Showdown will be happening at the end of the month. Still working out some of the kinks, but definitely the end of the month. I'm thinking the week before the 27th, 28th. So I'm thinking week of 17th to the 21st. Peace out.